Everybody, how are you doing? Very, very well. It's Sharlene from Boxburg. I tell you, I got stuck in the rain and the hail, and I tell you, that's why I'm wearing my little ears just to keep everything in place, because otherwise it would be standing up on end. So yes, I hope everyone survived the rain. Yes, it's been hectic. I tell you, I nearly thought I needed to turn in my Ford for a canoe, but sure, we made it, and I just hope everyone's all right and the rescue services get to the people that they need to get to, eh? Ja, nou, how's it, Renee? Lekker to see you. How's it, Arbot? Now, check, this is Sharlene, and we're going to be talking a little about the news, sort of lifestyle news. We're not really talking politics as such. Maybe if I find something interesting, we can discuss it, eh? Yeah, no, for sure. So, Shoo, I tell you, this November, and you like the furry ears. My son says it's a furry thing. Apparently, it's quite lefty, but I thought they looked mooi, nee. So, anyways, what's been happening, people? I tell you, I think this is fantastic. The rain is glorious. In Boxburg, we had rain for nearly 12 hours, strong flow, hey? It was like the clouds took a Viagra, hey? And then, hi, my neighbor. So the domestic garden worker came and brought me. He was now doing some work next door. And look what he found. Apparently, they are growing devil's blaaslei next door. Can you believe it? Okay, it's a little bit limp now from all the hailing, because it got moord. It got poesklapt with this. Yeah, look at it. It's looking very sad, eh? Very sad. And well, we hope. I don't know if they've got a crop or they harvested, but hopefully. But apparently, their plants are now looking like this because of the hail, hey? Yeah. Hello, Leon. How are you doing, my darling? Yeah. Now you see, and I went for a bit of, I got some permanent makeup. I put a dot there and a dot there, and we're just keeping the hair in place with the ears, hey? And we'll show the Skorkie Nana. Oh, the Skorkie's not lying there. He's more too cute, eh? My Skorkie from Boxburg as well. Nee, yeah, no. All right, let's go on with the show. So we're talking now. The devil's blaaslei, now it's becoming a regulated occurrence. There's now all sorts of law in place where you can have like a pharmacy and you can distribute it grows for the medical community. Well, I think that's fantastic. Hello, Dylan. How are you? Oh, wait, I'm using the wrong mousey thing, eh? Okay, we use this one. And then I can tune how's it to everybody. There's Renier. Hello. And Arbot, yes. And Leon, lovely to see you. Dylan, hello. And everyone tuning lekker, has it? Did you all survive the rain? And also the hailstones. Sure, I think there must have been some moorse golf balls out there, hey? Yeah, no. I gave a girl a burning kiss. She took the cigarette out of her mouth and I kissed her again. Oh, shucks, Arbot. Sure, I hope you're right. Did you have some burn shield at hand, eh? I really hope you did. Hello, Shani, my angel boo. Are you well? So I just want to say, hello, Gert. Hello. Welcome. So I don't know if you realize this. So we're going to sort of talk about the news, and you can remind me of issues. I don't really talk about the politic, eh? Because, Boxburg was heavy into the right-wing politic in the 1980s, eh? You know what they were like. So now I'm sort of, I like to just keep the peace, eh? I like to talk to Tandy and everyone, and we try get along, hey? Yeah, because it's a new South Africa. Oi! I tell you, this thing is making me cough already. Look, it's so bad. It's lying here and I'm already coughing. Anywho, so, oh yes, I got to, okay, so what I was going to say is, there was this blood moon. Ooh, and they call it the blood moon because it goes that like a reddish color, because it has the shadow of the moon or the shadow of the earth and in the way of the sun. So Leluna sent me a message. She said, I'm sorry, I'm stuck between a rock and a hot place, so she can't do a show. So she gave me a few messages. So if you folks want to check your star sign in the comments, then I can read you exactly what the sort of this time period with this sort of planetary alignment in Taurus. Apparently all the planets are aligning in the Taurus center of the stuff. I don't know if I'm tuning it right, but Luna told me that's sort of how it's going on. So she sent me some notes, so maybe I can relay that to you. But I tell you, in the news, in the lifestyle section, I did see, like, there are a lot of people meeting parents, now that, the lockdowns are over and all the bullshit is now finished, that the people can go and introduce their pomps that they met through the lockdown now to the parents. And they were saying that you have to take a present when you go and visit the parents. So Oaks, ladies, ask the Oaks, does your ma like some wine, whether it's white or red? I don't know if you know, but you actually get white sweet and white dry. I'm hearing a bit of an echo. TG, just tune off the pompies, the volume, please, asseblief, liefie. It's getting a bit much there. And yes, okay, I see Skorkie want to say hello. Skorkie, come say hello, my liefie. Hey, I love the Skorkie. He's such a Skorkie. Oh, yeah, I think this way. Oh, hello, it's a flying Skorkie. And there goes the lights. Oh, Maggies, look at the Skorkie. Always is down when he comes in front of the camera. Look at you. You are so beautiful. Hi, my liefie. Yeah, look at you. Hello, Skorks. Hello for the people. Hello. He always puts his ears down when he gets camera shy, you see. And he doesn't like me, Tanny, holding him now. And he's very confused with the ears. Hey, what's this? Is this the ears? Yeah, it's the ears. Anyways, hello to the people. Oh, it's tired. Okay, we love you. Hey, good night, my Skorkie. Okay, so there the Skorkie is there. Right. Okay, let's start with the star signs. Okay, in the Virgo, the Orbit. What did she tell me, La Luna? Okay, hold on. And then I'm going to give you some tips for the time, because I tell you, I was so stressed that I definitely have to R&R, right? This next weekend, I have to R&R. So it's been very stressful time with the interest rate growing up and the and everything happening, I tell you, and with the petrol, and I tell you, I can just cock myself. Nee. All right, okay, we'll get to your tips now. Okay, let's have a look here. Virgo. Earthy Virgo. You like to make decisions from a pragmatic perspective, and this eclipse inspires you to take a wild leap into the unknown. If you've been holding back from your biggest dreams, goals, and desires, the momentum forward has arrived. Move out of your comfort zone and say yes to the grandest vision your mind, body, and life has ever had. So there we go, Virgo. That is now the time. Apparently, let me just fix the head there. This is the time for you, eh? And I saw there's a Leo. A Leo, okay, let us look here. The Leo. Yeah. Renee says he's a Leo. Oh, I like the Leo, eh? I like the cat. Oh, yes, and that was another story in the news. The poor lions in, where was it? Sydney, Australia. They were homesick. They wanted to escape, and then they escaped from a Sydney zoo, and they wanted to travel around, and they scared the poor Australians because those people are so script for alles, ne? But apparently they caught them again and alles is fine. But yeah, they got a big fright there. But shame, I think they were feeling a bit African homesick. Like in that movie, what was it? I forget now. With Alex the Lion. I think it was a DreamWorks production. Oh, yes, that's right. Thank you, Devil. Madagascar. Yes. Okay, right. So we're getting back, before I forget. Okay, we are getting back to the Leo. Now, how come do that? No, there we go. You've been working under outmoded ideas and agreements. I don't know if that's the right word. But what worked for you 10 years ago no longer supports the life that you want to live. Notice how some connections, projects, and jobs seem to collapse or come to conclusion. While you may want to hold on to what you know, these changes have long time been coming. And they are now here. Be brave like the Lionheart and step into the light and let your soul lead you to new opportunities and abundance and professional recognition. So there we go, Leos. I think that's fantastic, don't you? I think that's amazing. You must be brave like the lion there in The Wizard of Oz. Yes. Okay, madam, here's another one. Here's a Scorpio. Hello, Alison. Alison, Julius, your star sign. I got a message from the Luna. You know, she's stuck between a rock and a hot place. Now she can't come visit. And of course, the moon was there like last night, or I think the eclipse, ne? So she's a bit stuck, eh? She's like between realms at the moment. Okay, so we'll tune like, okay, let's check the Saggy. No, what's it? A Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Hold on. Well, it's usually hard to change old routines. The eclipse lends its disrupting power to your life. So take advantage and see what works and what needs to be released. Okay, Sagittariuses, are you hearing me? Okay, fantastic. Well, maybe some chaos. You know, your natural optimism and go with the flow spirit will make the best of it. This is not a time to stress for the Sagittarius, but rather a time to notice, observe, flow, and ask for grace as each continue being moving in your purpose. I think that's bloody marvelous. You know that? I think that's amazing. I think it's so good. Hello, Matthew. Matthew. You know, in the Bible, they call you Matthew. You know that? Yeah, he was a Jew boy, eh? Matthew. Yeah, he was chums with our Lord, ne? Yeah, you know that one. So, Alison, when is your birthday, my darling? And then I read what La Luna sent me. My star sign is Aries. Oh yes, that one. All right, hold on. Okay, I get it. Hold on. Here we go. I think it's here. I hope it's here. Hold the thumbs. Let us see. Right. Look out for dramatic alignment or shift in your finances. Well, yeah, I feel it's a shift with all of our finances, ne? And while money might move quickly now, stay calm and you're being set up for a bigger and better opportunities. That's fantastic stuff. The eclipse helps you review your income sources, spending, and investments. Oh, I almost feel like Brandon's here with us talking about investments, and also Mr. Unfair. Yeah, the Taurus lunation, that means that the moon is now in the line of the Taurus star sign, eh? Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm quite good. I should tune the Luna and I should do a show together. Is inviting you to do what needs to be done to increase your financial bravado, your financial pocket, your wallet. Hey, so that's quite good. That's very good. Ooh, and Alison, and there we go. You see, all the houses are in the Taurus at the moment. Okay, let us check. Okay, that's the next one. So good call that, eh? Very good, Alison. Can you say complete metamorphosis? My maggies, are you going to turn into a butterfly? Shoo, I got so excited. I thought these were butterflies when I bought them. And then Devot said to me, no, man, they're like moths. And I'm very upset. But I think I got it from like a Viking jewelry shop. So I asked him, okay, maybe they'll swap them. You see, they look like butterflies, but it's not. It's actually a moth. So I hope I flicker to the light like a moth. I really hope I do. Anyway, okay, so now we're talking the Taurus. Not the stuff you find in Red Bull, but close enough, eh? Right, so we say metamorphosis like the butterfly or the moth. I don't know if a moth turned into a worm. Does a moth turn into a worm, Devot? I don't think so, eh? I have to check that. I don't think so. I think it's the butterfly that turned into a caterpillar, or the caterpillar is a pupa and then it became a butterfly. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Let me talk about the Taurus. The lunar eclipse in Taurus along change maker Uranus. No, not Uranus, just in the field of Uranus. Well, Janta Magis, that sounds not bad. Is upending everything is upending. Well, yeah, I hope nothing's upending your Uranus. Everything you've been clinging to as real. The changes impact your identity and how you relate with others. It ain't pretty, but it's necessary, and you continue with your exquisite soul's evolution. Okay, so I scream like by reading that, things are not smooth, eh? Like you're going through a bit of turmoil and change. But I suppose at the end of the day it will be all right, eh? You'll come back and you'll tune things will be sharp. I think so. And I think that's what, with all the houses going into the Taurus zone, and I suppose Taurus is having this whirlwind of upending in Uranus. I hope it's not painful for anyone, but I feel it, things are definitely moving into change, eh? But I suppose life is always changing, eh? But, it's difficult. I need wings. Yes, you need a Red Bull. Hello, Gav. How are you, darling? Gav, tell me now, when is your birthday? And then I can read a little bit. I got a message from the Luna. You see, she's stuck between a rock and the living rock and the hot place. So now I have to talk about something else. So tell us when your birthday also wasn't that long ago. I remember it was it? Are you also Virgo? So also Virgo. Yeah, I think so. Hey, Gavs? Nee. So yeah, I can read some of the other ones, but yeah, I think this time is more, it's demolic, it's very demolic. It's not normal that we're struggling like we are, eh? Yeah. With the, oh, here comes Skokie again. He wants to play bally. No, we're not playing bally now, Skokie. I'm doing a live stream. So anyway, yeah, it's rough. So that's what's happening there. And this is the thing. And did you see in the news they want to bring in, but you see, first world countries are already trying this. They're doing a 4-day week. And they're saying it's very productive indeed. But I can tell you, some of the bosses here in South Africa, hulle gaan lag. Hulle gaan nie vir ons 'n 4-day week hier nie. Not a chance. Op die duiwelse blaarslaai. Not a chance. Nee, no. In fact, I think it's actually fun. I don't know, the fact that this has now become legalized, sort of, with all kinds of restrictions and rules and things, but you can get, if you have small amounts, then, it's all right. And for medicinal uses there. Yeah. So with the point I was sort of trying to make is that, you can't believe the world is as crazy as it is, but there's definitely pandemonium going on. Hello, Training Vam. I'm so glad you're here. Do you like my ears? Yeah, I had to put it on because the hair was going poof everywhere because I got stuck in the rain today. And I tell you, I was being clicked with those little golf balls. It wasn't very fun. But what news have you guys found that has been tickled you pink? I mean, I know there's lots of stuff happening in America, and I think they're voting, and the left are losing their blinging minds. But I think their leader lost his mind long ago, ne? Yeah, we know about that, eh? Yeah, we do. 4-day week might plunge SA into even more poverty. I don't know so much. I would like to think maybe you've got a point. I suppose the fact that but I suppose when it comes to the non-white collar workers, or maybe the blue collar workers, they can still continue, maybe I suppose, yeah, but then there's overtime to consider. But I think it might make people more productive, because then they know they've got, would I love a 3-day weekend. Maggies, I tell you now. Yeah. And then, of course now, oh yes, so another name for, Laluna's messaging me. Of course, another name for the blood moon this time of year is the beaver moon. And I know in the north, the beavers all get ready, to make their little houses and get ready for winter. Well, yeah, in the southern hemisphere, us ladies maar fix our beavers, and get them all smooth and trimmed and happy for the summer. Hey, to put on our bikinis and go to the beach. But that's another problem. Apparently, we have to go to Harties because you can't go to the beach in Durban. No, it's apparently full of poo. So yeah, that's now a problem there. Hey, yeah, very bad there. Anyway, so yeah, I thought you'd like it, eh? Yeah, it's just to keep the hair in place because it got very wet. But yeah, I thought I liked the colors. But then my son said, no, it's quite lefty. It's not quite accepted, in the normal right channels of things. But hey, well, what can I say? I suppose the 4 day, I personally would love a 4 day week. I can see myself being very productive, and it would also help me to sort out my life, at home. This 2 weekend, you literally spend your first, you jail, then you recover from the hangover, then you have to do all the shopping and the housework and the cleaning and all that stuff. And then and you have no time to R and R. Literally, if you're lucky to have a Sunday snooze, then you're very blessed. But I tell you, it doesn't happen in most households, hey? Not at all. Not at all. Right. So, okay, we've spoken about the lions leaving. Okay, let me check here. Let me just see. In the news world. Yeah, there's lots happening. Okay, wait, I have to look at my notices here. So, yeah, look at it. And it's only Tuesday. It's been a very long week, and it's only Tuesday. Can't believe it. Tell you, the weeks are getting longer and longer. Well, and what they're doing with hierdie e-tollies. Hulle moet laat hulle probeer met hierdie e-tollies se nonsense. That's fantastic. They're talking about scrapping it completely. Well, that might be a brilliant idea. Yeah. Very, very good. Very good. I say scrap it all. Like into the carb oblivion. Scrap it. Totally. It's a waste of time. Look, I understand they want to maybe monitor the roads for like crime and stuff and track, Boever. And you heard about that new scam, eh? They follow the little oak on the 60 go 60 thing, or the little Uber driver, or the little what's he? Pick and Pay Go, or whatever these little delivery services are, and then they clap you. So oaks, you must be checking, eh? Checking all the time. I just went work when my man wants me to. I'm blessed. Well done. Well done. All right, people. So, yeah, I was just checking in and hoping you all well. I don't know where Nick is tonight. He usually likes Sharlene to say, how's it? But I hope there's no 4-day poverty. I just think people might be more productive, and they might also enjoy their time. Also revenate in enjoying, really enjoying your time with your family. I just feel, I don't know about anybody else, but Mondays I am so tired. I feel like I haven't even had a weekend. Promise, it's like rough. Really, really rough. Oh, right. And Training Vam says the climate change donkey carts bought by Northern Province. Lol. Thought acting not a bad idea. Yeah, no. Definitely not. Definitely not. All right, my lovelies. I don't know. I just wanted to tune. How's it? I miss you. And we'll be talking again, eh? We'll definitely be talking again. I'll try and get something on with the hair again. Alison, what about sending you lots of love, eh? Lots of love. Lots of love. Now I check it. And like I think Alison, you're also in the group. I posted something. I think Ruth posted something today. And, we have to try and change our records in our head. They talk bad to ourselves all the time. It's not fun. It's not fun. You have to be kind to yourself, eh? You have to be. Else this world can bliksem you op your gat. Really? Promise. Promise, promise. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to hopefully not bust the neighbors with their devil's blaaslie. And maybe, I don't know if Dewald's gone and asked them for some. But ja, ag kyk hoe verlep is die arme ding. Anyway. I'm just looking here. Allison's tuning. Just heard 2 of our girls were victims of robbery. Thankfully no one hurt, just traumatized. It was the one girl's birthday. No, man. That's just terrible. That's just terrible. I hope they're all right. And I hope they go for some counseling. Because I tell you, that trauma stays with you, eh? We go through it sometimes in our relationships, sometimes with our work colleagues. And in South Africa, we have a very high rate of, trauma, And I think we sit with it. We sit with it and we struggle to get over it. And that's why I think South Africans are also so angry. They're very angry. Oh, look. Yes, Squawky again. Hello, Squawks. No. And thank God we have doggies. I tell you, the pets make one so hard, make them so beat. I think there's nothing nicer coming onto your pet, and he's missed you so much. So much. But yeah, alrighty. I don't know. And anything have you got to say about what you think about this, Elon? Look, I've never been on Twitter. I don't know if I'll be on Twitter. I don't know. I think it's I hope it just becomes, a place of kindness, because apparently Rupi is very upset that it's now not going to be completely, that the right are going to have a voice. So now she's the Murin. And now apparently she's left. So, sorry, Rupi. Everyone needs a right to talk. Can you stop with the bing bing and the bol? De wat? Kom kry vir Brakkie aan hierso, vir Skokkie. Hy is besig om my te pla. Maar nou kan jy nie kom nie, nou wag. Anyway, roep hom net. Skokkie? Ja, I believe it nie. Anyway, yeah, it's baie serious. Baie serious. I don't like the crime. I hope the girls are right. And they must go for counseling, eh? Yeah, definitely. Alright, ek het nou lots of poo gepraat. And you guys must have a lekker week. And yeah, we'll be back again sometime. I don't know. I'm just not. I don't know. I'm not really in the zone tonight. The weather. I find Tuesday hectic. Tuesday is very. It's all November. It's this eclipse thing. It's like it's rough. It's changing. It's hard to get into. But there's nothing wrong with asking for support. For asking for help. I must say. All right. Arbad, you enjoy your corn. Everybody listen to some great tunes. We're going to look for some tunes to put on the group. Yeah, you must enjoy it, guys. Okay. Love you lots, hey. Have a fantastic week and a safe weekend, and just look after each other and keep the vibes cool. All right.